about carbon emissions, we have scope 1, scope 2, and scope 3. Do you know that 90% of the carbon emissions comes from the scope 3? What is scope 3? Scope 3 is everything and anything that produced within the company, within the value chain. Let's go through it. Scope 1 is directly involved with fossil fuels. Scope 2 is about green energy. Everything else is under scope 3. It is 90% of all the carbon emissions. Therefore, logically, it makes sense if we have all the leaders in the company having ESG integration mindset, focusing on managing the carbon emissions within the companies. It will solve 90% of the carbon emissions. Companies are the internal environment, the micro environment. If you can prevent or reduce the carbon emissions from the internal or the macro environment, they will not emit into macro environment. That will solve 90% of the climate change issue, global warming issues. Do you see the logic? I hope you agree that change begins with our mindset. We do what we think. The way we think will be the way we do it. Therefore, it makes perfect sense to have all leaders adopt ESG integration mindset.